What makes a memory really special? It's not just the photos, the souvenirs, or the places we see, but the people we're with and the moments God gives us. Welcome to Melbourne Memory.
And prayer. Hi kids, I'm Teacher Annika.
And I'm Teacher Trisha. We're here in Phillip Island to kick off our new series called
Sacraments, God's gifts to remember Jesus. And to make our trip unforgettable, we created this, our Melbourne Memory Zine. This zine is like our adventure scrapbook. Each week, we'll fill it with memories, Bible verses, and keepsakes to help us remember the special moments God gave us here in Melbourne.
Did you know? Phillip Island is home to the smallest penguins in the world called little penguins. God made them so tiny and so cute. They remind us that even small things in creation are special gifts from Him. Now let's ask some of our pastors and kids teachers about their most memorable experiences here in Melbourne.
I got to do something I've never done before. I bet you love animals. And I got to pet koala and feed a kangaroo. Australia is so amazing.
One memorable thing about Melbourne is the coffee. Be 4 seasons in one day. It can rain, it can hail, it's sunny, it's 40 degrees, then it goes down to 8.
The food and more food. All different type of food, people, fellowship, culture, loving it. Bye!
in the Bible, Acts 2 verse 41 to 42 says, "So those who received His word were baptized, and there were added that day about 3,000 souls, and they devoted themselves to the apostles' teaching and fellowship, to the breaking of bread and the prayer." The early believers remember Jesus through special gifts called sacraments.
Wow! And baptism shows that Jesus washed away our sins and gave us new life. Communion shows that Jesus gave His body and blood to bring us close to God.
Sacraments are signs that point us back to what Jesus has done for us.
Okay, so for our first zine page, we glued here our first group photo here at Phillip Island, and we also glued our boarding pass here.
Yeah, I love our photo. We look so cute together. Shout out to our Melbourne team. Anyway, here is the writing prompt. What I hope to remember from this trip is... What's your answer, Teacher Annika?
Oh, mine, I wrote here to look back on this trip with God and say, thank you for all the experiences and all the memories we shared here. How
That's
about
so
you,
nice.
Teacher Tisha?
Mine is, I hope to remember the people that I will go on the trip with, and especially the kids, because I'm so excited to meet them here in Melbourne. And I hope to not forget how the Lord will move in and through each of us in all the activities that we will do.
Wow.
And all the other things that we will do here in Melbourne. And guess what? This is the exciting part. You can make your own memory zine too. Just download the template from the description box, or you can be super creative and make your own.
That's right. So on your first page, you can draw or write about the most special gift you've ever received. It could be a toy, a pet, or a person God gave you, like your family and friends.
Yeah, and be sure to take your time making your zine. Anything you want to do with it, just make it your own.
Wow, I love that. But remember, the greatest gift of all is Jesus Himself. Sacraments help us remember Jesus and celebrate His love. Every photo, every page, every drawing in our zines reminds us of the special gifts God gives us.
Yes, and the best memories, Teacher Annika, they're the ones that we share with others and the ones that always lead back to Jesus. See you next week for more Melbourne Memories!
Bye! And see the view, look!